Well, a good morning from Pop Century and to day 5. If you're new to the channel, I am Johnny. Welcome to the Ginger Geek Show. Big day today because we're going to Universal Studios. First in a long while, so a lot of good memories, a lot of new things. Not even done the Simpsons Land, which is still crazy because that opened in 2008, I think it was. That was the last time we were here, was 2007. So, yeah, a lot of stuff. Obviously the Harry Potter stuff, completely forgetting about that. That's a big thing. So, very excited about that. I just seen it again. Universal has a good spot in the old heart. In there. You know, it really is just lovely being back in Universal. I always had good memories. West Park, and it's also quite good right now because it's actually not too bad. It's pretty quiet-ish. We're not been to the actual Harry Potter bit, which we're just about to go soon. So we'll see how that goes. Report back soon. That's alright, isn't it?
And substantial danger-related treasure bonuses. Then consider...
So Diagon Alley was something else. Apologies, I didn't really kind of say much through it because I sometimes just want to take it in a little bit because that was like the first time. But yeah, something else, just the detail and all that. But it's really hard with Universal because you're not allowed to film in rides, so it's a bit kind of awkward with that sort of stuff. I mean, you have to put everything in a locker, which is also really weird because I'm sure there's a sign we went in Men in Black saying you have to put all loose stuff, and I'm sure it said phones as well, but our tickets are always in the phone that we need to get back into the locker, so but yeah, no, it's okay. I just don't like the whole locker system. I think that's a bit, yeah, but not a bad view though. So we're just getting food. We've got 2 pieces, a vegetable and a cheese one, and 2 drinks, which has come to 36 quid. 36 quid for hopefully a very nice pizza. Well, I'm on myself again, but at least it's actually for a good reason. Is because my father wanted to go on the mummy ride, but it wasn't really for me. I'm not really kind of bothered about that, so I'm holding his backpack there now. So because we thought we actually might use that because it saved using the lockers. So I'll just kind of keep an eye on that. So it saved him any kind of time and ball, and there you go. He can go in the single rider. Seems to be more single rider stuff, and I've noticed that in Universal than there is in where am I? Disney. There seems to be a big difference of that, so it's always a good idea. I believe the parade's starting. Hopefully I want to try and catch the parade. We're in the Epic Universe Preview Centre that's in City Walk, and you get a pretty cool model of what it's going to look like. And what's the most ironic thing about this? It literally opens our last day, so who knows when we might experience this, but it's pretty cool. So back in the room, I can't remember if I said or not. I guess I'll find out, but we did Universal. We did the parade and all that. It was getting to a point. Well, it basically started raining, shock horror in Orlando. But and I just got really. It's just been hard because I've not had a proper full sleep in 6 days, and I was getting a bit. I think just a bit kind of tired and all that. But so I had a little bit of a rest. We've had a rest. We've done a rest. We've done all that. I actually went down and had a little bit of food. It's actually really good. It was 3 breadsticks and a sauce for $3.25. I'm American now, I know all the lingo. And pretty damn good, actually, surprisingly, because some of the prices here are obviously a bit kind of crazy. But anyway, we're planning on going to Caribbean Beach, something a bit different, so we're going to see what that looks like.
Not here, but
Well, time to close today's vlog. I think that's the end of day 5. Tomorrow, day 6, we plan just Magic Kingdom. Actually, hopefully we can go on Tron. That's hopefully the plan. So, because I think I'm doing this in a video, 2 days with a video. So, I'll see you now. Well, good morning. It's a very lovely day in Orlando. We are, what's this now, day 6. And I think we're just attempting Magic Kingdom today, simply because I think the first time we went, we just went 100% and we felt like we just didn't really kind of enjoy it to the max. So hopefully we're going to do well, I think, today. I think we both feel much fresher and and hopefully getting Tron. That's the first aim of the day. So check that. Oh, sorry, I'm talking to my father. I thought I was talking to him. I wasn't talking to myself for once. So obviously got the app, checked the app. The main reason why we thought we'll try and get in sharp for the kind of bigger ones. We'll wait the times for Tron and Tiana's and the Mine Train. Yeah, all three are temporarily closed right now. So we've definitely not had the best luck in this holiday, but it seems to be any time we want to try and do something, it's closed. So, but we're in the magic.
Really?
Look, we saw that Tiana's is up now in 25 minutes, so hopefully it might still be that by the time we get there. Probably not, because everyone's probably seen it as that time, so hopefully we can get, because Tron's now back up, but that's 70 minutes. No. So hopefully we can maybe get Tiana's. That would be good. Something, please, would be nice. That's definitely on. Well, update in Tiana's. It's a no-go. We were 10-minute wait there. Thought it was going well, and then announcement saying it's closed. Shock horror in our point of view. We're kind of struggling a little bit with it. It's because this has happened quite a lot now, and it's you're paying a lot of money, and it's just struggling to see the outcome of that. But so yeah, so there's like everyone's like leaving now because of that. So yeah. I was really hoping we were trying to be positive today, and then that's just happened, you know. So yeah, we decided we're going to go some shopping in the Main Street area, say Magic Kingdom, because we're just struggling now a little bit with. I think it's just been a bit kind of mess. So we're going to do that. Have a wee look about, see some shops. So I'm actually collecting these, but I'm not kind of crazy about the kind of change of design. The ones that I've got, I think, are like the older ones. But also the big problem I have with a lot of we've found with Disney stuff is like I don't know what the price on anything is. Everything just there's no. Oh, is it in the bottom? No. Oh, you can get you can get a miniature version of it. Maybe. It's just me that I just like, when I see this sort of stuff, I just think it just looks a bit tacky. It's just, and then especially when you see, I don't even know if that's going to come clear or not, when you see the prices, it's for, yeah, it's not for me. Like, I don't know, I just find it was kind of ugly, to be honest. So yeah, we're calling it quits in Magic Kingdom. We're going to try for Epcot, and it's quite bad that the monorail we're going to go on to Epcot is going to be our first ride, which at this point I'll take. I'm going to give a controversial opinion. I think this is my least favourite park at the. I don't know what's up with Magic Kingdom. It's just it feels. I mean, it is one of the busiest parks in the world. Is it not number one? Actually, it might be number one. And it feels that it's just not. A good example there was when Tiana broke down, and naturally everyone rushed to what was the nearest ride, which was Pirates Caribbean, and then the sign outside saying 20 minutes, but it was a way outside it, and we knew for a fact because we waited for Pirates the other day, and we were inside the building, and well, probably even more than 20 minutes. So there's just a lot of issues, and I think I prefer the other parks, to be honest. Magic Kingdom's just. It's been quite disappointing, to be honest. So called it quits the Magic Kingdom, as I said. We went on the monorail, but we have this view right now.
Not quite that much.
There we are. Well, the father, he's on the old mission space. I've got no notion for that. So I'm being mother right now and looking after the bags, which I am perfectly fine with right now. We met Donald. If I like the photos, I'll show them here.
During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backward and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times.
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future.
Sorry, mid itch and eye. Perfect timing there. But so what have we done? Spacesuit. Oh god. Oh, I'm flagging. Spaceship Earth. There we are. Done that. That's a charming wee ride. It's the only ride I've done today. I've been here about 5 hours. It's just been a bit rough trying to find anything. So there is things, but it's just a relatively decent time. So I'm just going to walk about again. I think that's just the best way to do it. I'm going to have a look at Guardians and probably not go on it because the length. So yeah, I think it's just mostly just kind of like walking about and hope for the best or something. And it is an end of day 6, which was another kind of hard one again. We feel a bit kind of funny on Magic Kingdom. We're starting to feel like that's we don't like it as much as we did, but we've also feel like we've got a mindset still in the early 2000s, and it's just not what it was anymore. It's just so different now, and it is what it is. It's it is what it. But back in 2000, you were able to go on rides and much more easy. Like, see now, you literally will not be able to do everything. That's just what it is, really, and it's a bit of a shame. But tomorrow we're going to Alan's Adventure. We've got express passes, so hopefully we'll be able to go on a lot of things. Hopefully, I think that's what we're needing. We're needing a day of just something to get us going. So until then, if you can like, share and subscribe, that would be fantastic. All that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one.